Bare Naked Ladies, they'll get their chance to play a full song in just a few minutes. Okay, well, you saw her in action. The female undercover CIA agent on ABC's new hit show called Alias. Here's Jennifer Garner. Jennifer. Look at Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer. How you doing?
How are you?
Nice to have you here.
Hi, Jennifer. Welcome. Thank you. Congratulations on the show. It's so good.
See you running down the hallways, chasing the bad guys, running for your life. It never ends.
No, it really doesn't. But I want to tell you, I wear these pants on the show, and they are my favorites.
Yeah, that's terrific, but I notice you're not wearing them today on this show, are you?
I had them, but I had to switch because I didn't want to, you know.
These are my...
Oh, you didn't... You are a double agent. You know, but sometimes I lose track of who's doing what to who on that show. You know, it gets a little confused.
You have to pay attention.
Absolutely,
You can't just sit back and eat your
now,
popcorn.
your dad, is he a double agent too, or is he a single?
Clearly, my father is a double agent.
On our side?
Okay, so SD6 is the bad guys, but I thought they were good guys, right? And I worked for them. I thought that they were a branch of the CIA. Then I found out that they were bad. They killed my fiance, and I found out that they are the bad guys. So the only way to take them down was to work for the CIA and become a double agent to take down SD6.
All right, good.
You with me?
Yes.
Well, we are right along with you.
And the only other person doing this happens to be my father, with whom I have kind of a wonky relationship.
But he knows that you're a double agent too.
Yeah, we're kind of in it together, and we haven't always gotten along. So this is our first thing trying to figure out.
And that, of course, is Victor Garber.
Victor Garber.
Yeah, he's terrific. He's been on Broadway here for long.
We have so many New York actors. We've Ron Rifkin, Victor Garber, Carl Lumley has been on Broadway here. It's really cool.
Now, I'm sure they were looking for somebody who could handle all these physical stunts. Did you get yourself in shape, or were you in shape before you auditioned?
Bless you. I was in pretty okay shape, but then as I was auditioning, you know, I took it so seriously. I wanted the job so badly. You know how sometimes there's just something that you go for 110%. And so I looked in the Yellow Pages, and there was this guy teaching martial arts pretty close to my house, and I went every day for a month and just let him beat me half to death.
Yeah. But it's constant. I mean, it seems every scene you are beating someone to a bloody pulp. Every scene.
Not every scene. There's a lot of relationship stuff as well. But yes, I mean, Sydney does seem to get in a pickle quite often.
Watch this. I mean, this is serious. Look at how tough she is. Oh!
When we finished shooting that particular fight, I had a scene in the shower a couple of days later, and I was so covered in bruises they had to take tattoo paint and cover them up because I was just like,
you really do make
because you get so into it.
Yeah, next time that happens, try a little bronzer. But so you're hurt sometimes there, right, huh?
Well, I kind of feel like they're battle scars, you know.
Sure.
Yeah. And the adrenaline in the moment.
The adrenaline is amazing. I had no idea I would get as into it as I do.
Before this, you appeared on Felicity.
Yes.
A recurring role once in a while.
I was only on a couple of times.
Couple of times, right. But enough times for you to catch the eye of one of the leading men there, man, Scott Foley, who checked out the girl who would come once in a while and then followed up, I would imagine, huh?
Yes, he did.
How did that happen?
He was very effective. He's the kind of guy that when he was courting me, he would call just, you know, every 3 days. Like, he was very proper. He would call and then, may I take you out? Can we go for a drive? And we would go for a drive. And the day after, I would get a huge bouquet of flowers. And
just for a drive?
Oh, yeah.
So
And then after a month or so, may I kiss you goodnight? And I was like, yes.
No, wait, but
for the love of God.
It took Scott Foley a month to ask for that kiss goodnight.
He was so sweet. He was really treating...
And this impressed you, right?
Yeah.
Because you would never have...
Because he respected me, Reed.
That's it! Respect!
That's what I'm talking about.
Woman still wants to be respected.
yes, a woman does.
Yes.
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 So it worked.
Yeah.
So then how long did it take him to ask you to marry him?
2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
Is that an inappropriate amount
No,
of
I
time?
think it's a wonderful story. I think it's just... And he's right over there, everybody. Hey, Scott, how you doing? Nice to see you. And
Does he ever
And
worry
incidentally,
about you?
that's his girlfriend right next to him. But don't say anything. Okay.
Does he ever worry about you doing these stunts on the, I mean, sending you off to beat up everyone?
He showed up for a fight, and there was this man who was 6'7", a very large man. And the man got really into it, the stunt guy, Jeff Chase. He picked me up by my neck, and Scott happened to be there watching, and I saw him go, but I don't think he was really gonna, you know, take him on.
He gave her one of these. Let's take a look at a clip from an upcoming episode here. Now here's Sydney, played by Jennifer Garner, confronting her dad, played by Victor Garber, who was also a double spy. Take a look at this clip.
I would have told you about the realignment, but you were in Badenweiler. I heard about what happened. It's tragic.
I know about you, that you were hunted by the FBI, and I know that Mom died because they were after you.
Sydney.
Every time I think I know just how awful you are, I learn something worse. But this time, I'm gonna make sure you pay.
You see why I asked, are you both working on the same team?
Yeah, well, that's one of the most interesting storylines, actually, is what's going on there and how we have to work with each other, but at the same time, I don't trust him at all.
With good reason.
Yes.
All right, well, you can see it all every Sunday night at 9 o'clock on ABC. Jennifer, thanks so much for coming. Good luck to you, okay?